going on, everybody? Got ourselves another bat from Smashit Sports. This time we have the Miken Captain America as part of the Marvel series from Rawlings. So guys, we're going to put some swings on this, but before we do that, we're going to test it. So let's test it right here, and then we'll, at the end, let you know what we think of it. But let's test it real quick. Let's pull this wrapper off. Ooh, she got a crackle. Just below 1700. Yeah, just below 1700. Kind of like 1675. That's 270. 270 in the wrapper. Well, out of the wrapper.
93 miles per hour.
Great. I like this bat already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that bitch came off good too.
Yeah, it did.
90 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
100. Hey, 260.
75 miles per hour. 75 miles per hour.
Definitely don't feel like the Easton. And it's definitely lighter, but stiffer handle.
98 miles per hour.
But I'll tell you what, it's got a horrible sweet spot.
It's got a weird sweet spot on it.
Horrible small. Horribly small.
98 miles
You'll
per
find
hour.
it, dude, and it's even the whole sound's different. It sounds
It don't sound right.
I ain't never thought about that.
It does not sound right now.
I'm with you. It does not.
I didn't know if it was the ball or if I just found a sweet spot.
98
That
miles
felt
per
good.
hour.
I think it's more towards the end cap for sure.
Yeah, it is.
I'm fucked.
103
Yeah.
miles per hour.
See, that was different, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I'm
And it
more
sounded
towards the
different.
end.
Sounded way different.
Yeah.
More towards
That's
the
what I
end
was
for
finding
sure.
when I was hitting it, because I was getting jammed on it.
86 miles
Yeah,
per
there
hour.
you go.
You gotta commit to one thing. You
Good.
can't hit the pit. You gotta just commit to go.
86
You know what's crazy?
miles
It's
per
like
hour.
the Thor. The Thor's opposite is back.
Nancy, you're so right.
But you know
That's
what?
Yes.
That's actually how I approached this thing. Oh, it's a max load, 12 inch, but it's got no butt. It's not like the Thor.
It's very different than the Thor.
Dude, you have been
90
hanging
miles
around
per
Mars
hour.
too long.
You got Spider-Man.
92 miles
That
per
did,
hour.
though.
76 miles
All right, guys, this is the Captain America. I was going to show you up real close what this is. It's a 12-inch barrel, half-ounce end load. I believe these come in 25, 26, and 27. It's got this A1 small knob end cap, but it's a pretty sweet looking bat. And these guys are licensed to do Marvel bats. So these dudes, they're not just, you know, throwing paint on something. So. Nasty hump.
That's nasty, dude.
92
Great
miles per
cut.
hour.
Look at that thing
I
go.
know,
Look at it go. Look at it go.
That's not what I wanted to do.
That's
nice,
explosive.
but you only.
95 miles
Perfect.
per
Look at
hour.
that. Oh, that's in the trees.
Too much air.
There's no such thing as too much air out here.
78 miles per hour. 75 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour.
That I found a sweet spot.
101 miles per hour.
Yeah, I'm finding swing. It's every bat you gotta find it.
Find him, that was nice.
86 miles
And
per
they're
hour.
both considered a half-ounce end load.
Nah, this is different.
You good?
87 miles per hour.
The worst he can do is give me a scratch with his 80 Poo Vila.
90 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour.
Okay, guys, we're going to scale the Miken Captain America. This is a 26 ounce. It came in at 25.4 ounces. Let's get the weight on the end. 15.8 on the end. 15.7. Let's get the hand weight. 9.3 on the hands. So that's with the factory grip.
Yeah.
99 miles per hour.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fast one too.
97
That's
miles
the
per
perfect
hour.
hit.
That felt better.
That's the perfect hit. A great cut. A great cut. Never be.
77 miles per
I think you need
hour.
about 5 more.
Okay.
76 miles per hour. 100 miles per
So you
hour.
hit the end that time. The sound,
Yeah, it's so much better towards the end.
and the sound was completely different.
It's so much better towards the
It
end.
sounds.
105 miles per hour.
Well, there's a 105.
I'm not a Miken guy.
Tony right now. It's so
89 miles per hour.
82.
94 miles per
Woo,
hour.
that's knuckling too.
What was that?
94.
All right, I'm gonna stop talking.
88 miles per hour.
That looked good.
90 miles per hour.
All right, guys, we are going to test. Oh, that's right on. The Miken Captain America. Let's see what this bad boy tests at. 1600. 1600 is 250, so it's 253 on my tester. Yep. So it's in the 250 range, so she broke down some. But there you go, guys.
There.
93 miles per hour.
Absolutely obliterated. Look at that thing. Admire it. Admire it. That's the top of the fucking
Try not
street.
to, yeah.
That's the admire it. The slow pitch softball.
100 miles per
There you go.
hour.
I'll
Collapsing
that.
that barrel.
You're good.
80 miles per hour.
I'm gonna get 2 more good ones.
78 miles
Come on,
per
keep
hour.
going.
108 miles per
1-8.
hour.
God.
I hit that end too.
You just gotta find it.
108 miles per hour.
Bet.
Check the barrel. If this
89 miles per hour.
Got 4.
88 miles per hour.
there you go.
What that does is
92 miles per hour. 94 miles per hour.
You got enough with it.
One more.
Okay, guys, so I was just finished up swinging the Miken Captain America from Smashit Sports, part of the Marvel series. First things first, go over the weighting real quick. 15.7 on the end, 9.3 on the hands. This felt really light, in my opinion, almost to the point where I would just kind of go up a size. We hit the KP23 earlier this year, and we got a 27, and I still thought that ran a touch slow, light, but I would actually go up a size like this because this reminds me. Basically, I feel like this is a KP23. But when we first started hitting this thing, man, we were battling a little bit trying to find a sweet spot, and then we kind of like figured it out, and sweet spot was here, and you could hear a sound difference. You could see the ball jump off the barrel a little bit different. But the sweet spot did grow eventually down a little bit. But this one's going to need a little bit more work. But it did drop compression to about 250 something, from 270 down to 250 something. So guys that get compression tested, which a majority of you I believe don't, I don't think it's going to be an issue. But once this thing breaks down, it's going to be pretty good. Really hits good in the cold weather. We were hitting the Easton earlier that day, and we were getting higher velo numbers with this bat than we were the much more in-loaded Easton that we were hitting. So I was really surprised by that because I was kind of going through the editing video, and I was like, well, dang, we hit this one. We had better velo numbers with this one than we did the other one. But reminds me a lot of the KP23. For you guys that are the KP23, Kyle Pearson bat, you'll like this bat. Basically feels like the same thing, but with a better graphic, in my opinion, with the Captain America. But guys, you can pick these up over at smashitsports.com. I'll put a link down below and my discount code so you guys can get a much better price. But I guess that's it, guys. Until next time, keep hitting it. And hey, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And hey, if you like the video, like it. And if you got any questions, hit me up and I'll try to answer as best I can. All right? We'll talk to you later.